all of them is one priority important in sleep on time. But nowadays, because of modern life, this is a social problem. Many of us, because so much wishing, so much, so much programs, so much etc. Sometimes our last job of a whole day is spring wishing. Possibly next morning, the first job, even we just, took over wishing. I totally think if long term of this life, it could disturb our Shen. So for myself, or encourage my patients and students to say, the first and the most easy way for Yangshen is do not take the mobile phone with you in your living bedroom. You recharge something in separate room. The bedroom is the only place for sleep or wake life. This is my understanding. It's an easy way.
No technology.
No technology.
Okay,
let's move on.
Excuse me.
Yes,
You separated here.
Okay, start to find the technology. Okay. No mobile phone.
Sorry, no mobile phones.
No mobile phone. Naughty boy. Yes, please.
You separated the Shen into daytime and night.
Yes.
Yin and yang.
Yin and yang. It's yin and yang. Yes.
That's going to put us in a problem. Are we going to separate the kidney? Are we going to separate the lung? Are we going to separate the heart?
No.
Why
See,
not?
this is just to explain. In daytime, it's mostly yang shen. Yang shen means Huang.
So I can say the same argument about the kidney.
Yes.
Daytime, it's a yin.
Kidney also can be divided by the yin and yang.
Yeah, I'm talking about day and night.
Yeah. Oh, daytime, you say.
You use the argument. Day and night.
This is just an explanation. In daytime, we call the Shen, Yang Shen means Huan, give them name of Shen, of Huan. Daytime, the light, give them name, the Yin Shen, which called Po. Just give them terminology. Shen should have Yin and Yang, they give name. Okay, give some sample of the relevant points for traditional TCM. You know, for Shen and Huan Po, for TCM, traditional TCM, we have lots of names of points with Shen. First one, on chest area, we have Shen Feng, Ling Xu, Shen Cang. They are all kidney. You see? Kidney 23, 25, 24. On chest. But unfortunately, they are not commonly used. I believe. For myself, these points are not commonly used in at least previous years. Nowadays, slightly more, but still, they're all here on chest. Three Shen, you all have Shen, Ling Xu, and Shen Cang. And now some other points related to the Shen and Huan Po in head. First one, with the GB13, Ben Shen, 13, and Du 20. Du 20 is we call the Bai Hui. Mostly we mentioned it's the meeting point of all the points or all the channels. My understanding is also meeting of all the Shen. So this is another sample of points. I will make it more detailed. For Bai Hui is a commonly used point for Shen disorder or Shen problems. Then some other points on the back soup we're very familiar, such as black 15 is Xing Shu for heart shu, and on the same side we have black 44 Shen Tang, and Du 11 Shen Dang on the same level of thoracic 5. And Fei Shu of the Po, black 42 and black 18. Gansu is Po Men. Po Hu, Po. They all related, all these points from traditional TCM, they are related of Shen, Huan, Po. Then, and other points related of Shen, Hun, Po. The word we use Ling. Ling is Ling Tai, do 10 Ling Tai. Half 7 Ling Dao, half 2 Qing Ling. They all have the name of Ling Dao. Here, Ling.
Ling is another word for spirit, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
So can I ask you then, as a Chinese
Yes.
person, what's the difference between Ling and Shen?
Okay. Very good point. Very good point. What's your understanding of Catherine's question?
So that's very, very important because in the clinic we never use this point.
Yes,
But this point is very, very important to
Normally-
control the Shen.
Yes. What's your understanding?
Normally the
Ling and the-
what mean the Ling and Shen? Normally by Chinese culture, Ling and Hun together. That should be the similar things. I think the Shen more wider range than the Ling.
Okay.
Yeah. Ling and the Hun.
Okay.
Similar things.
Yes. I in one. Any other
I
comment?
can say
Yes.
my understanding
Yes.
is
Ling.
Ling is moving, is young.
Mm.
Shen or Hun is yin and stay. That's what I'm thinking.
Okay.
So they
Shen is yin.
Yeah.
Okay. Good question. Okay. Here,
Give it a
Ling
try.
also.
Thinking.
Any question from-
No, I was just wondering the difference between the characters.
Yes, correct. Yes.
Mm.
Ling here also have two meanings. One is broad meaning,
Okay.
similar to what Ma said, Ling Hun. Ling and Hun they go together. It's similar to Shen, to spirit. Another, the narrow meaning is the
Clever.
clever or sharp movement. We call 灵活. Chinese we call 灵活. So here, the Ling, my understanding, here, in these points, Ling Tai, Ling Dao, and Qing Ling
Is young, is moving.
include both meanings. We could use these points to treat the spirit conditions. There are one heart, you have heart 2, heart 4, heart Shen. But they are specific compared to the other Shen points. They are specific benefit for our movements physically. This slightly different meaning here, two words. So Ling, in Chinese use similar to Shen, they have in different area, in different stage, they have sometimes different meaning of this. This is about some in traditional TCM. Then move on some sample points, herbs. The points are the herbs are commonly used for Shen, Hun, Po. These points. Yes, Ren Shen, no, Fu Shen, Shen. Then other point, Hu Po, Long Hu, Long Chi, Hu Po, Long Hu, Long Chi,龙眼肉，然后朱砂、铝增子、磁石，神铁络。So you can see some of them they are found in Western countries, such as 琥珀、龙骨、龙齿、朱砂。
All of them.
Yes.
Not all of them.
No.
Yes.
In Ireland, we can.
You can use 琥珀. Yes. So they are all heavy. In Chinese, we call 重症安神. They are heavy to steady spirits. This from the herbs aspect. Then move on. You remember yesterday I mentioned the fragrant. From, of course, the herb medicine aspect. Fragrant herbs. Yesterday we mentioned that.
藿香。
藿香 HUO wrong typing there. 藿香、苏合香、安息香、异味香附 of course better 麝香 they are all better to enter the brain, open the orifice.
It's just a practical question for the
Yes.
xiangfu. When you cook xiangfu, do you cook for a short period of time, or do you cook normal length of time?
Very good question. To be honest, nowadays in the UK, the
Yeah.
most popular practice of herbs are powder.
Powders, yeah.
You can't separate them.
Right.
But if the real words, we ask patients to cook themselves or traditional way, yes, right,
For short then.
short time.
Okay.
Later,
At the end, yeah.
at the end, if possible. But now we almost mostly
No, I'm
powder.
just curious.
And also,
Curious.
these herbs, most of them they are not available nowadays. 藿香, 藿香 possible.
Yeah.
麝香, 书藿香 和香, even you can't buy it.
Yeah.
So I can just use something similar like 香附 and 藿香, or something similar like 羌活 or the 生麻, etc. They have the similar function.
Then for the suhuxiang and the anxixiang,
Yes,
are those herbs cooked or do they take them with the
separately.
separately, right?
Because they are just a tiny bit
Small amount.
Small amount, yes.
Okay.
Yes. 1 or 2 grams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when I sometimes give people bingpian to take
Yes,
internally,
yes, similar.
I give it the decoction, then they take the powder, they
Yes.
take the bingpian in their mouth separately.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. So now, this several slides, as I said, for me, it's also a new development. There are still some areas are not very clear or slightly vague development. I'm more than happy if after this we say lectures, if you have any comments, you're all welcome to email me or make any comments. It will contribute for my developing on this area. I'm more than happy for that.
Okay.
Still, this slide from Shen Huan Po actually. The whole slide, whole lecture is also compared to the 2,000 years TCM theory. They are new. They're just about 10 years for myself in China. The whole area developing of brain only 20 years. The book, the most important book on TCM's brain theory area was published in 2007. They call it 中医老病学, the brain in TCM. This is the majority book published. So that means this area, even in China, is a very new area, only published in 10 years. Something like that. So lots of them. So let's finish this last couple of, I think, 2 slides. We finished this morning, I think. Yeah, we have just a couple of minutes. So something like a summary. All this morning lecture is focused on the theory explanation or theory understanding about the brain from Huang Jing, from original Huang Jing, from the later developer on the brain area. So now let's make a summary about the brain function before we move on for the next part of the clinical practice on this area. How to use this theory in our clinical practice in the afternoon. Yeah. So now summary. First, the function of brain, first one, to dominate life. As we mentioned before, if you by mistake hurt the brain, you will die immediately. Immediately. So that's dominant life. Then to operate the physical activities. Physical activities operated or controlled by the brain. Then, of course, to govern the mental activities. This is the summary of the brain functions from the prelateral Shen or the postlateral Shen, from the marrow, etc., and to Shen, Huan, Po. Summary of this brain function. Because, yeah, this is just a picture. Then we can see from this word, possibly you still remember. This is from Huang Jing chapter 33 in the spirit paragraph. That means Ling Shu. 33. The seed, the chapter of seed, 海顿 for the seed mentioned. If the seed of marrow is insufficient, seed of marrow, is the brain, is insufficient, they may be vertigo, tinnitus, aching in the leg, dizziness, visual blockage, and lethargy. So remember yesterday we mentioned that this is almost the same of the first pattern, deficiency of brain marrow. And also I mentioned that this is the only pattern, similar pattern I can find, or I can review, or the references about the brain patterns. The only one.